So, what is it like working with us? Prior to that, I just want to give you a quick intro of what built our core value. I've actually been doing taxes for years now, and I started working for a company first before starting my own practice. And what I noticed is a lot of the tax practitioners, not pointing someone in particular, um, it's more about the volume and the next person. But I don't want to think about who's the next person. I want to think who's the person in front of me. So I want to make sure that I really put my attention to this one person who came to my doors and give them my full value attention. I want to make sure I get to know this person, and because of this, I want to learn. And for me to get any potential credits or potential deductions, and to maximize the results for the documentation. And so the way we start is we do an onboarding call, or we do an intro call, which is I always give a free evaluation in order for me to learn the situation. I do a quick assessment, and then I provide further instructions by emailing the documents to our email address, which is usually the income and identification. So income is usually W-2 or 1099, and identification is either a driver's license, state ID, or even passport. Once we receive all those documentations, then we start asking questions. We provide a tailored questionnaire, and this tailored questionnaire is just going to ask, some things that for us to see further, what was the activity last year, and potentially avail any potential credits or deductions. And once you are able to answer the questions, we go ahead and start the processing of the rough draft, and we schedule a final call, a conference call. And that's when we start talking about the results, what can we do more, and I interview you further and see what other potential that we could do to your return. And then once we agree on everything, we can go ahead and share you the rough draft, and that rough draft is going to be reviewed, and once it's approved, you can go ahead and give us an authorization, and we file it. And that's our process in a nutshell.